Hello, my armadillo army, and welcome to another video. I wanted this to be a speed paint, my third video, I guess my fourth if you include the welcome to my channel video, but, since it's becoming increasingly clear that that's going to take a couple weeks to get done, we are covering TheRightCantMeme today. Again, like with Toilet Paper USA, the community description doesn't give much. There are decades where nothing happens, and there are weeks where decades happen. But the title of the subreddit really gives us all we need to know. This is boomer memes. This is conservatives trying to make memes, but they can't because the right can't meme. So let's get on to the first post. We have a sign here. It says, God bows down to President Donald J. Trump, declares he is perfect. Trump 2020. We have some American flags here. We have some more Trump flags. This is actually a pretty nice house. That's actually a pretty nice house. It's too bad this is in the front. Yes, God bows down to President Donald J. Trump, the adulterer, the person who clearly hasn't read the Bible if you have ever listened to him talk about it. Yes, this is the person who God says is perfect. Yes. Here we have a doozy. We have some white milk, some raw milk. I don't know if it's raw milk. I'm sure it was pasteurized, but some white milk. White women that support BLM, and then chocolate milk that says they're kids, and then the father over here. I like the title. It says good old-fashioned racism, which, yeah, that's what this is. If you don't know, if you just came because, oh, it's a subreddit video. I like Reddit videos. This is implying that white women cheat on their husbands with black men. Yeah. Good old-fashioned racism. So we have r/Donald Trump. Orange Man Bad. Orange Man Bad, upvote please. Submitted 2 hours ago by Bernie 2020. Has infinite upvotes. Orange Man Bad indeed. Impeach Orange Man. Surely Orange Man is not as bad as you purport him to be. Go back to the dodo, you dumb idiot. And can we just look at the names? By Bernie 2020. Hillary for Prez. PM me a lewd thing. And then reasonable Redditor likes Donald Trump, and then communism is good replies. Okay, I have like a very weird sense of humor where I like jokes that are so bad that they're good. Like, I actually like bad puns. So, like, the sheer absurdity of this, like, the sheer just desperation of this meme is just funny to me. I'm not laughing in agreement. I'm laughing because of the absurdity. Nazis used to call it control of information. Today they call it fact-checking. Ah, yes, because book burning and making it illegal to have certain information is the same as just calling out factual incorrectness. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Oh shit. So my dumbass accidentally clicked out of the tab instead of pressing the back arrow. It was probably my subconscious trying to save me from this next post. We have this caricature says, I go to jail a lot. This caricature, someone smirked at me and he's all mad. Someone mildly criticized me with some anti-Semitism. And then, I'm assuming it's supposed to be a white person. It's a crime for me to express the interests of my people in my own homeland. Pretty much the only thing I have to say to this is the racism in this one is off the charts. The title of this? Yeah, this is, I have no words. I should have just ended the video, but no. My masochism said no. You need to finish this video. So here we have a comic. We have a mob, and then we have J.K. Rowling at her computer. She looks out. She's all scared. Women against Rowling, and it's a bunch of men. Which is implying that trans women are men with beards. So we have Crosspost here. So much for the r/offensive jokes is not a right-wing propaganda sub-narrative. We have r/offensive jokes. Teenage activist starter pack. We have this flag. No, and then a heart. Turns off or limits comments. Destabilizing heteronormativity. I don't know what that flag is. We have these bunch of emojis. TikTok, ACAB, Black Lives Matter fist. Assumes that unarmed equals innocent. You, my guy, are assuming that, let's just grant that black people who get shot by police aren't innocent. Let's just grant that. You still need a trial to be executed. The punishment for theft is not the death penalty. The punishment for drug crimes is not the death penalty. So stop executing people on the street. Dark skin is not a crime. Are you saying it is? Because if you're making fun of people who say this, are you saying it is? Aesthetic? What's the fuck's wrong with aesthetic, you fucking boring ass? Refers to riots as peaceful protests because 90% of the BLM protests were peaceful. Yeah, so much for this isn't a right-wing propaganda sub, honestly. Missionary Baptist Church. Remember, Satan was the first to demand equal rights. I'm sure this was a reference to something in the Bible. I haven't read the Bible because my family's not religious, so. And then we have based Satan. Yes, based Satan. I honestly like the idea. I don't believe that God or Satan are real. I think historians have come to the conclusion that there was a guy that, Jesus was, an actual historical figure, even though his name would have been Yeshua. But I like the idea that, God and Satan had, a bet, or, a battle to determine who the Bible would portray as the bad guy, and God lost. The Bible portrays him as the bad guy. And then Satan got considered the bad guy anyway by people. We have, this meme, this horrible quality, horrible resolution. Let me get this straight. Just one anonymous whistleblower was okay to impeach a U.S. president, but thousands of sworn affidavits, many fraudulent ballots, and unexplainable numbers of voters above those registered is not worth investigating because the media declared Biden the winner. I've actually heard someone say this, but, the thousands of sworn affidavits actually counts against this narrative, because all you need is one reliable source to convict someone. Like Watergate, there was only one whistleblower. You only need one. So if you have thousands, you're overcompensating. idiots. We have r/Donald Trump again. Imagine a man who forced his wife to stay away from her friends, family, and job. Imagine she also told her she should not leave the house unless absolutely necessary and to cover her face and avoid people if she does go out. Imagine if he threatened her with punishment if she didn't submit. Would you call this abusive? This does not stop being abusive when the government does it. Okay? No. It's not abusive when you are saving lives. Like, and also, it's first of all, it's not abusive if you're saving lives. Like, if you go out and you give your grandma the virus, that's your fault that she dies. And like, most places now aren't having as much of a lockdown, but they're making people wear masks, which we can have a nuanced conversation about how that's okay, but like, telling people to wear a mask, that's not abusive. Also, is this guy an anarchist? Because, like, if a partner did anything that, like, the government does, like, if you had to pay taxes to your partner, that would be abusive. If you had to, and I'm talking in the case when it's not consensual. Like, we can talk about, like, oh, kinks, whatever, that's different. Like, if it's consensual, that's different. This person's clearly talking about not consensual, so let's stay on that subject. You know, if your partner, like, locked you in your house after you stole from someone, that would be abusive. Like, if you, like, going to jail, if the government did, if your partner did any number of things the government does, that would be abusive. This doesn't make sense. This doesn't fucking make sense. This is so dumb. Yeah. So, milk, you guys want some? And then all of the people of color are angry at it. Oh no, anything with milk. Yeah, fuck off, you alt-right dimwits trying to turn milk into a dog whistle. Yeah, people on 4chan tried to turn drinking milk into like a alt-right dog whistle. It's really dumb. There is no second civil war. The second civil war might be brief. We have these people with guns and leather jackets, and they're all cool, yeah, and then we have these protesters. And of course it's from iFunny. Yeah, there will be no second civil war. That's not gonna happen. Trump ends Obama's 12-year run as most admired man. Gallup, The Hill. 18% of the survey named Trump their most admired man, compared to 15% who named Obama and 6% who named Biden. Who honestly won the rigged election? Hey, buddy, I have a secret for you. I have a secret for you. I don't know. Let me try and do this ASMR. I don't know where my microphone is, but I hope I'm getting close to it. Almost nobody who voted for Biden actually liked Biden. They just hated Trump. And if 15% of people named Trump as their most admired person, then that means 85% of people named someone else. So 85% of people didn't think Trump was their most admired person. You fucking idiot. Yeah, there was some armadillo ASMR. I hope it made you uncomfortable. We have a Facebook post here. Let's send Pakistan's gender study money to St. Jude to study cancer cures for children. Trumper suddenly cares about science. Yeah. Yep. Oh, the transes are about to get rights? Cancer! How dare you give the transes rights when cancer? Fuck off. The doctor said I was a very brave boy today, we have a tweet. Coronavirus jab patients will be given stickers that say, I've had my COVID vaccination, to encourage others to follow suit. Oh. If you take a vaccine, that makes you, like, submissive to the government. The title here is enough commentary again. You're mocking someone for checks notes getting vaccinated. Yeah. This is honestly a pretty cool design, though. I would wear this. Oh boy. Don't have sex if you don't want to get pregnant. Abortions aren't necessary. No, having sex is a human right. And then, having sex is a human right. Yikes, sex isn't everything, you know. You can have a totally meaningful life without it. Okay, no one says having sex is a human right on the left. People say, like, you can do what you want with your body. No one says that. It's incels that say having sex is a human right, and they're talking about rape. Like, this is a fucking straw man. And, like, a lot of, like, progressive spaces that I've seen, like, in the last few months have, like, gotten a lot more sympathetic, like, to incels, because, like, yeah, society is fucked up, and, like, because of, like, men are expected to follow toxic masculinity. So, yeah. This is a complete straw man. It's beginning to look a lot like Islam. Okay, first of all, who the fuck made this mask shirt? Who the fuck makes these? This looks ugly. Like, this is just ridiculous. Like, Islamophobia aside, this is just... Why? Why would you make... Why? Why is this necessary? People have weird fashion sense, and people can wear weird fashion shit if they want. Stop spreading panic about Islam, but yeah, this is kind of weird. Remember, Steve Harvey crowning the wrong princess? We'll get ready for that again. Hurdy her, election fraud, hurdy her. Oh yes, Trumpers trying to become the party of the lion. Hey, evil, sick Democrats. I don't think you have any idea how united and pissed off Trump's Red Army really is. It heard itself in its confusion. And it was posted in Cringetopia too. Hey, internet's not all that bad. So with that cringe aside, I think that is where we are going to end today's video. If you liked it, please leave a like. If you didn't like it, leave a hate comment, because guess what, baby? That does the same thing in the algorithm as a nice comment. And if you really, really liked it, subscribe. Maybe check out some of my other videos. If you want to see a speed paint from me of one of my characters, subscribe, stick around for that. I'll probably have it out sometime next week. And other than that, have a good day, and Armadillo out.